Welcome back, guys, to the next episode, Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Well, last episode, we jumped into that horrific hole, didn't get rewarded a heart piece, and I'm pretty sore about it, to be honest. We got 200 rupees, so we're very, very near the rupee cap. But I've reactivated the switches here, and we, of course, now have the cyclone in front of us. And a load of treasure things right there, in fact, as well. But I want to see if the cyclone is activated by King of Red Lions going in it, or just me. Obviously the King of Red Lions. Right then, King, we need you. As long as we don't drown in the meantime, we need you to fly somehow over this location. I want to find out what the cyclone does, and everything has been rearranged from my list here, so I need to put them back. Let's put them back. Where's the sail? The sail, which is the permanent Z button marker. We got this. We can get in the cyclone. Come on, let's go. Ooh, whoa. That didn't work out too well, did it? Alright, so what are we doing with this then? Ah, I see. This isn't for the king to be in it. This is for me to Deku leaf into. Right then. Any magic? I might need a slight top up would be lush. No magic. Right, so I have to Deku leaf there and then up there? Maybe? Well, I'm definitely going to need some more magic. So if I kill some stuff, we should be able to get some. I know one of you's got to have magic in it somewhere. A whole island and you're not giving me any magic would be a bit of a travesty, I've got to say. I've got to say. Well, that's arrows. That's not exactly what I'm looking for, sir. We're getting closer, though. At least you gave me something. Magic, magic, magic. No, I can slice down every bit of grass on the side. Oh, here we go, magic. Right. So is what I'm thinking of true? Do I jump off from here, fly into the cyclone, it boosts me up, and I get up on top of there and find something cool? If I can even get on the cyclone, that is. Right, we're way up on high. I have no clue which... Oh, we're going this way. Quickly. We can make it. I believe in me. Excellent. Oh, and this is our reward, obviously. Jumping out from the nether, a blue chew appears. And we reach 5,000 rupees. The rupee cap. We are there. Done and done. We have so many rupees, we don't know what to do with them. Or so we say. Because there's now Tingle and Deciphering the Triforce charts. But apart from that... Just a second, let's get the charts out here. We should have, apart from the Triforce charts that we've collected, one of the other special charts, the Beedle's chart. And with that, we can see there's a special Beedle in, we'll say, B3. It's possibly C2, depending on how you count things. That square we'll go with. So we're going to head there as well. If we can, see how much we can make. See what we can buy in the special Beedle shop with the Centurion helm. So it might be best to go from Great Fish, I guess, because if we go Mother and Child Isle, we'll actually end up inside it. So there we go. Great Fish it is. There must be something we can do at Great Fish at some point in time. I don't know what, though. My main problem right now is I really don't know what we're doing there. Maybe there's a treasure to be found. But we're definitely going to need to change some things around a little bit here. Wind for a start. Northward! I hope this guy sells a heart piece. Because usually there's always one vendor heart piece in a Zelda. And I want it. I want my 14th heart, because the advent of a 14th heart will actually mean that I have more hearts than I ever have had in Wind Waker. I've experienced more content in Wind Waker without having done the finale than I ever have before. And that would be a pretty massive achievement, I think. That's some kind of door seal. Can I blow that up? That's an interesting thought. There must be something to do here. I will have to examine it later. So, Golden Centurion guy, I hope you're here. I've of course been getting a lot of messages from you guys about locations of things and all that, which is mainly what I use to find out what's going on and what I can possibly find rather than guides or anything like that. And supposedly the Two-Eye Reef is somewhere I need to head to really desperately. Now where is it on the map here? Two-Eye Reef. Oliz's Oasis. We haven't actually been there yet, so I assume it's one of these squares we haven't yet explored. Which would be fairly interesting to explore. Did I honestly not go over it? Two-Eye Reef. Now we've got every reef but the Two-Eye Reef. Explains why we haven't located anything good there. We'll have to go there at some point in time then. Ah, the bajillion things over there. They make me look like I want to invade them, but I don't really. There's like, each one's higher than the next one after all. Do I have to use... Oh, really? Do you have to use the Deku Leaf to get to the other two? That's cool. There might be something actually good there, treasure-wise. We should explore that at some future date. The Golden Beedle. Oh, we didn't even do that island either. So much to explore on Wind Waker. So much content yet to discover. Hey, Golden Beedle. Oi, oi. Stop. Oh, I come out the wrong way. Don't leave without me. Centurion Beedle guy, and there is a bottle, in fact. A heart piece and a treasure chart. Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person that I've never seen before, I'm sure. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. 7 more days, you say? MSRP. Don't know what I mean. This is your last one. Mere 500 rupees? It's fine by me. That's the 4th bottle and all the bottles, I think. 950? Okay, whatever. But that's a 14th heart piece, and that's a big advent for me. Listen to those rupees count down there. 14 hearts and 1 treasure chart, which I hope should be 900 rupees. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, but it completes our treasure chart collection, so we have to get them anyway. Listen to those rupees just drain away. My poor rupees, I just hit the 5,000 cap. I literally just hit it. But now we got another bottle, an extra heart piece, and a treasure chart that's probably useless. Probably will give us 1 rupee like that 200 one we paid for. And then I'll rage even more. So actually, saying that, let's check exactly what treasure chart that was. Then remember it for later on when we actually pick it up. Which one is it? What number? What number is it? Number 1? That'd be funny. It's number 4. Right, this is the A Heart Island, so that's probably Southern Fairy Island. Remember that. Well, later on we will go there. And if it's 1 rupee, we will cry. Tears of non-joy. There will be non-joy shed. Right then. Step 2 on the mysterious adventures of today. Finding out what's at the end of this pathway. As he clears a bomb straight over it. What's that one? That one's going to be a bit harder to hit, isn't it? Gotcha. Nothing shiny on it? Nope, nothing shiny on it. Right then. Let's find out what we do here then. Enough things to jump over? What can we reach at the end? Get my sword out just in case a blue chew pops out. Can we actually make each jump? Yes, we can. Just barely. And we found ourselves a hole, it seems. Blue chew? I knew it. But we got 15 yet because we just got a bottle. So we could get a blue chew potion. Blue chew. Blue chew goo. We need 2 more blue chews for a blue chew potion. To reach Western Fairy Island, we don't need to know that. We need to know what's in here. Yet another fighty place? Well, obviously not. I would say lighty McLighty instead. La 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 la. I can get free chests. Ah 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 ah! Quick charge! Oh, you just charged as the flipping guy. That's it. I can't do it fast enough. There's too many of them. I'm sorry, we just don't have the power. Flail! Flail for all your worth, Link. We got a orb from one of them? That's interesting. One left. Do not scare the bats. What was? Oh, there's one left. Die. We finally got the chest for it. Why did it have to be a cave full of bats? There was a load of them. Strangely enough, though, we're fighting more enemies than we did in tunnels inside the Savage Labyrinth. We got ourselves another treasure chart. How many treasure charts are there in the game, and how many do I still need? This is ridiculous now. Another chart, another day. As long as I actually manage to go to the chart and find out which one it is. 37. Kind of looks outsetty, or not. Maybe Dragon Roost, maybe it's definitely a quest hub island. Maybe it's the one where we'll be heading to pick up our Korok companion. We'll see when we get there, won't we? Yep. So I wonder what this one was for. And why does the King of Red Lions have to be all the way over there? It's just like... he's just not my friend, really. He's just the inconvenient guy. So sadly, the next location is inevitable. Kind of need to spend more rupees and make sure we don't hit the cap again. It's lucky we hit a cap at the time when we weren't in some kind of dungeon or anything. We're heading to Tingle Island. We could have just travelled there by boat. It's only like 1 square long, but you know, whatever. Cyclone's quickest way to travel. Let's make this visit as quick as possible because this guy is annoying. Oh, go away, sharks. You ran into land because you're so dumb. Do-do-do-do. Climb this ladder to Tingle Tower. Tingle, decipher these Triforce charts for us. Make sure that we... Whoa, I lost a lot of money. I guess that was inevitable, but still, we got half the money we started with this episode. This is like the episode of blowing 5,000 rupees. Long to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? That fragrant, musty scent. Sir, you have found a chart? More than one. Splendid, splendid. Show me, show me. Why? You can't read that chart in its current state? Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you? What kind of fee are we talking... 398. Tingle, tingle, Kulu limpa. I'm not going to keep saying that. Become readable. That's a good spell. You got your chart deciphered. Now you can use it to find a piece of the Triforce. We got loads of them to decipher. Yes, just keep doing it. Kulu lulu limpa. Tingle, tingle, Kulu limpa. I'm not going to keep repeating that. Become readable. So if I'm right in saying, I currently have 5 to 6 of them in my possession. So So that means that we are literally going to blow 5,000 this episode. May as well just call this episode How to Blow 5,000 Rupees. Man, you need a lot of money in this game. I guess we can find it again by treasure charts and whatnot, but still. This guy's ridiculously rich. I wonder how much that confetti costs versus the amount of money he's making. I feel that he's this massive rip-off merchant. He probably hid the Triforce parts, made the Triforce charts, all in the aid of getting money. He's like a master tactician. Should I just kill him? I'm up for it. I don't know if you are. Oh, my money! Yes, decipher another. Hurry up with it. Steal all my money. Become readable. Man, what an annoying thing to have to go through, eh? Is that it? Oh, I don't have any money anyway. Mr. Fairy, I have marked the location of the Triforce shard on your incredible chart too. When you open this chart by pressing Y on your C chart, the place where the treasure is will shine forth. And just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure. Okay. So we now have more markings by the billions. Triforce charts. 1, 2, 3, 5 we need to open. So they're near large sections of land, it seems. That reminds me of Great Fish Isle, personally. Right, incredible chart. So we're now marked with lots of Triforces, which are mainly down the bottom left still. So we have to go back there again. All that said and done, though, I think I want to pick one up. So, King Red Lions, for the end of this episode. Where are you, sir? King? This way? Okay, cool. If I'm right in saying... one of them's right above Outset Island. It is indeed. So we're going to quickly head there and pick up our first shard of the Triforce. And I'm going to think about maybe exploring some of the unexplored sections of land. Or heading to the next dungeon. I don't know exactly what warrants it right now. What should we do? I don't want to really collect all the Triforce yet. I think I could do that after the dungeon after all. We don't need them just now. We're fine. But one I do want to pick up. So let's just pick up one, see what it does, see what it's like. All in the aid of experimentation. Run away from Outset Island. There's still heart pieces there to pick up, in fact. There's heart pieces everywhere still. I'm just glad to have 14 hearts this episode. Even if I did have to spend 2 to 3 minutes with Tingle. The most cringeworthy fella in the world. I hate when it gets silent. I always think I'm going to be set upon. The funny thing is, they should have had randomly generated squids or something like that. Instead of enemies appearing in certain places, so you never felt safe on these ocean waves. Especially at the night. At night, you should have just been completely in peril at all times. That makes the Sun Song more, you know, it makes it more valuable. Triforce chart, Triforce... Oh, man, why do you have to be there? I'm going to have to kill you now. I'm sorry, guy. It's just how this is going to have to be. I'm sorry, guy. We're going to have to kill you. Except, mind you, you are actually going really far away, so we don't actually really have to. Just mostly. So which one are we coming up to? I thought I'd be on the map already by now. Not this one. So personally to me, it looks like this one. Which it definitely is. Should have stopped bang on top of it, kinda-ish. Swing it round, Bob. And dive for a Triforce chart. Or not Triforce chart, we're actually getting a piece of the Triforce after all. Better, 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 better. You got a Triforce shard. You need 7 more shards to form a complete piece of the Triforce. So I don't think they're actually really all that story point at the moment, but we got one, and that's all that matters, guys. So I'm going to leave it here for this episode. See you guys around. We're going to look for a 2-eyed reef soon as well, in fact. And I'm going to say goodbye before that ship comes and kills me. See you around, guys. Bye.